Yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death, like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. Yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. 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 Yeah, I'm fresh to death, like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. Trips around the Atlas, had me ballin' like a globe trotter. Double dribble, slam dunk, I'm dripping through the paint, nigga. Yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. Yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death, like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. Trips around the Atlas, had me ballin' like a globe trotter. Double dribble, slam dunk, I'm dripping through the paint, nigga. Everything I touch turns to glitter, I'm a lucky charm. Fettuccine Alfredo mixed it with the Parmesan. EBS coming in and ringing like a car alarm. Honey, I shrunk the kids about the size of a peppercorn. USA flag and I stitched it with the Betsy Ross Baywatch Barbie. Then I hit her with the hats off. Frog man, Oculus, I had to take my glasses off. Sammy Sosa flow, yeah, I had to change color. I'm an acrobat, flip your ass like the Ringham Bowlers. Captain Planet, Superman, I'm flying through the stratosphere. I can pop your top like a soda or a can of beer. Starter man jacket had me ballin' like the Cavaliers. You can catch Corona, but I'd rather have a Heineken. I had to check my watch, yeah, it's that time again. Stamp from postcards, send them off with the mailman. 50 round clips, dropping shells like Michelangelo. Ninja Turtle flow, dripping blood in your pizza sauce. Yeah, I'm so cold, I'm Santa surfing in a Pocono. Just talk to Jesus and I think I caught the Holy Ghost. George Norris swag, hell yeah, I'm going coast to coast. 3 strikes you out like Adidas with the shell toes. Bullets sound like fireworks, chopper rip like Velcro. 7 for the half, but I got it for the elbow. Red wave coming, walk your water like the hurricane. I used to sell Grammys, now I'm stinging with the Novocaine. AMC stock, had me going ape shit. Killed the deep state while I'm going on a date, bitch. Mar-a-Lago red chains closed, now I'm at.
Yes. We are back again, family. We are back again. Let me adjust my damn camera, man. I'm about to put it right here. Yeah, we back again, y'all. We are back again, y'all. Look what we have stumbled into. The UFO Files. He released the UFO Files, but the trick is, well, it's not a trick. I told y'all before, these entities are interdimensional. That means they stay within this realm. And it's not a theory, because these interdimensional beings are made in the image of man. We could take it back to the Genesis story. Adam and Eve, the creators of Adam and Eve. NPCs versus reptilians. The reptilians are the shape-shifting humanoids that stay within this realm. And yes, they have aircraft. They have anti-gravitation aircraft. I think they said that the aircrafts generate electromagnetic free energy. You know, it powers itself through the ether. And that's how we get the internet too. That's how they generate power from the ether, or what they call the Ethernet. Have you ever heard of the Ethernet? They generate power from the atmosphere, y'all. That's the secret that they don't want to tell you. That's why they don't want you flying nothing in the sky. They don't want you digging in your own backyard. It's illegal to dig in your own back because you might find some shit. You might find an ancient burial ground in your backyard. Okay, you might find some bones that you're not supposed to find. And guess what? The men in black is gonna show up. Yeah, you find something you're not supposed to stumble across. The men in black is gonna show up. These are the entities in the matrix. These are the interdimensional beings, and they stay underground. The reason why I say they stay underground is because these people that are called mankind or barbarians, they stay underneath us, or what they call Shio. Now let's look. Let me pull my Google Slides up. Why ain't my Google Slides popping out? Oh my god. Oh well, I have to show. Let me show y'all this way then. Since it's acting stupid. Oh, never mind. I got it. So the interdimensional beings, they ain't no damn theory, man. These entities come from Shio. Okay, this black hole sun, or what they call Saturn. Because if you go to Mecca, they worship the same black hole as a black cube. And these are where the soul of man, or Solomon, who they call King Solomon, or the soul of man, enters into his chamber, aka the tomb of Osiris. Y'all, we talking about Freemasonry. This would be considered the tomb of Osiris. Okay, because now you dealing with the Hellraiser, and these hellish beings walk amongst us on this plane of existence. That's why they say they interdimensional, because let's look at the interdimensional. Let's look at the hypothesis. The interdimensional UFO hypothesis is the proposal that unidentified flying objects, UFOs, are sighted. But I'm not talking about the UFOs. I'm talking about the people that live underneath our feet, because we just basically building on top of old civilizations that were either conquered or, lost. The land of the lost. I don't know if y'all seen that movie before. That's another interdimensional movie. I think there's a movie called Interdimensional too. Shouts out to the people that's watching out there. The hypothesis of, okay, let's pick up. The result or experiencing other dimensions or portals that coexist separately alongside our own. So they're deeming this these files as interdimensional. Now, who's the representatives? And what's the root word of rept? The reptiles. Those are interdimensional. They are the interdimensional reptilians in government. The representatives, the reptiles, they are the one that represents our beastly nature. Because if you pull us up on the grid, yes, we are, as a society, we are very evil. And they see that. AI sees that. And guess what? They program AI to destroy your ass too. So AI is already winning. It's already replaced the church. I'll tell you that right now. I ain't gonna say once AI replaced it. It's already replaced the church. The hypothesis has been advanced by UFOologists such as Med Lang, John Keel, and J. Allen, and they all belong to this damn religion right here called Raelism. They belong to the god Rael. Who is the god Rael? Ra and El, the god Ra, the Egyptian god Ra. This is his symbol as well. Okay? He wears many symbols, but like I said, he is also a mediator or a gate guard before you die. He's like the Grim Reaper. Okay? He's opening up this damn gateway, a Project Stargate, same thing. So this classified information coincides with the Raelism and the interdimensional beings on Earth. Now the thing is, these interdimensional beings, they can live for a long time, but they cheat death. But they use other demigods to personify their story on them coming back to the earth over and over again. So, like I said before, these are the same people that give you the Bible. Because guess what? These people have technology that can make you last for a very long time. That's the whole Zionism versus Islam concept. You really think they fighting, but in all actuality, they are under the god Abram, or who they call Abraham, which is another alien god. Because he personifies the bull. And this god is supposed to do what at the end of days? He's supposed to come back and collect his people. Oh, what they call the grape and rapture of the soul, the rapture or the capture of the soul, family. But these are the interdimensional beings. They're our own government. They are the interdimensional beings. The representatives are the reptilians. And if you are staying in a holographic universe, that means there are glitches in the matrix. So the thing is, if something glitches, it causes distortion in the lexicon, which causes a ripple effect. So what they call the ripple. What is the root word of ripple? R.I.P. This is the ripping away, because in this realm, nothing stays its course. Everything breaks down. This is the basically the room of the dead. Everything breaks down in this realm. They tell you that too. This is how they able to generate power through different atmospheres, conditions. This is why they're able to zip around. I don't know if they get the earth. It's more denser, and they shit start crashing, and the devices start crashing. I don't know what's going on, but they seem to be real clumsy on Earth. That's why they say interdimensional, because these are beings that just have ancient Tartarian technology. That's how the anti-gravidian technology, and they've been using this shit. It really ain't top secret. It really ain't. But to the average gump, you would think this shit was some holy grail type shit. Like, let's look at some of the pictures. Should chop this damn show. I should chop this show into some series. Let's pull this up. This what they say it is right here. And the thing is, this joint look like the star. That's the Star of Bethlehem. That's the Star of Bethlehem right there, family. Let's pull up the Star of Bethlehem. Clear my throat. Sorry about that. Hey, basically, these UFOs are personifying ancient archetypes. Can't fool me. They can fool y'all. This is the Star of Bethlehem right here, fam. That's the same deity right there. So I don't know. The thing is, if this is personifying the Star of Bethlehem, what the hell is it telling you? Christ is on the way here. Boom. Well, I seen this shit. I said, yep, that's the Star of Bethlehem. You can't fool people over here on this channel. On this channel, we always tapped in. So this what they saying. This is one of them. That shit just floating around, anti-gravitic technology. Basically a Vermana, or what they call the floating city. Now you can emanate this shit. And they say in the end of days, this ain't nothing but draconian technology. And the thing is, if you are against the government, you will be assigned one of these drones and they follow your ass around like a goddamn parasite, and you won't be able to shake it off. If you try to do away with it, you see, this ain't nothing but rocket boy, rocket man. You seen the person with the boosters, or what they call Iron Man. You see, they show you in the movies too. This ain't nothing but Iron Man. Here goes some more anti-gravitic technology. The Vermana technology. The thing is, let's pull up the Vermana. He just showed you the Star of Bethlehem. But this ain't nothing but, you know, let's see. Let's put this. I don't even know if I'm spelling this. Let's see. I don't even know if I'm spelling this right. Okay. Here we go, right here. So, when you pulling up the ancient Vermana, see, they had their spacecrafts as well. Let's pull this up here. This is what that sign means right there. And you see that swastika right there? You see that swastika right there? That's the same polar vortex. That's what's powering this damn engine in here. The engine looked like a damn valve, like it look like a long valve, and it spins like the Fibonacci. It spins like a reciprocating hyperboloid, but it's it's anti-gravitic. The engine inside basically is powering its own self through the ether. That's how advanced these engines are. But this is, you know, Yahtzee technology. And I had a better picture. I gotta find it. The Vermana, they been had Vermana technology. I don't know if I could. And yes, you know, them boys, they invented the TV and the radio. I don't know if you know that or not. The man with the mustache, yes, he specialized in communications. Okay, this is another lane that they go by to communicate with the hive mind. I told you about the Masonic beehive and the hive mind concept. The hive mind is directly tied to these interdimensional beings right here. The hive mind has the script already written for them, but it's top secret. The script is top secret. See, you only know what they give you. This is why they took most of the books out the Bible, because guess what? They only give you a certain amount of data to process, because if they give it to you all at once, guess what? It can either go one or two ways. You can either wake up, which they don't want you to do, or the script will put your ass to sleep. And they know how to harvest this energy through Brahmana technology, through these intermittent. See, the thing is, if one of these crafts come over your house or something, it could break down solid matter and extract your body out. You'll be flying through the ceiling. But this is how powerful this damn light is too. Same thing. They're reciprocating a black hole. These parasites feed off power. What is a parasite? The body is a parasite. What does the body do? It eats itself. The body eats itself. The body is the snake eating the tail. That's you. You see? That's you right there, eating a damn snake. Now, these are Christians in Africa. And you wonder why in some denominations, well, not some, all worship the serpent. This is the knowledge of the serpentine, okay? And how do you power these engines? With a serpentine belt. How do you power this? This is why they call it the serpentine, because it powers these interdimensional beings. And without them, guess what? There is no plane of existence. Because once you plug into the matrix, the characters are already there. The NPCs are already there. Now, UFO Files. The Republicans push interdimensional beings theory over extraterrestrials, family. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this for? The long promised release of the U.S. President Donald Trump's UFO files have reignited one of the strangest debates in Washington. Not whether to identify objects exist, but what exactly they are. As the classified records begin to roll out, several Republican lawmakers and Trump allies are steering the conversation away from traditional aliens toward a far more unsettling idea, interdimensional, dude. The theory, once confined to fringe UFO circles and late-night podcasters, is now being openly discussed by elected officials, Pentagon, transparency advocates, and religious commentators who believe. See, now the thing is, if it's interdimensional, it can't be from damn outer space. It gotta be on a plane next to ours. So this is what they fucking didn't tell your ass. Let me pull this up. So when you're talking about interdimensional, man, can I blow this up? Oh my god. Never mind. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. So when you're talking about interdimensional, you see these planes of existence. Now the thing is, same concept right here. Where you got the snow globe and you got all these inner earths. This would be interdimensional as well. Because in all reality, you could go underneath or you could cross over. Either way, There's one next to one. There's one next to ours that look identical. So you could go to McDonald's in this world, and in this other plane of existence, it can be called Jack Donald's. You know, it can be called Wingstop over here, and then it could be called Beef Stop in this other plane of existence. But it's the same. But you're already there. That's where you go when you were asleep. You go over there. You cross over. That's why a lot of people with dementia lose their damn mind because their mind is shifting over to another plane of existence. It's being pulled. It's being pulled either outward or inward. The thing is, this would make you an interdimensional androgynous entity as well, because the soul doesn't die. The soul doesn't die, but your soul is a personification of the seventh heaven theory, and it's all based off the atmosphere. So you got Polaris right here, but your body is split up, and this is why they said they had to break the bread, because your mind is split into these other lands right here. So when you die, guess what? You cross over to, this is the whole, you can't cross over on a ball, but you can cross over to these planes of existence once you lived out your course in this land. So this is where you get deja vu from, because you already done lived out one of these lives. Matter of fact, if something tragic happened to you over here, you gonna feel it over here. The whole point is to catch all of them and combine all of them together. That would be the Godhead up here, sitting on top of the world right here. I think I already got. I got way more for y'all, but I ain't gonna give y'all all of it. I'm just not gonna give y'all all of it tonight. Raelism, also known as Raelism, is a cult. It wasn't actually founded in the 1970s, but it's a UFO cult, and they believe in the Elohim. So they believe in having outer body experiences, y'all. ODBs. That is what religion is all about. Getting out your body. This is what religion all about, fam. And some people cheat death. So in all actuality, they gotta reincarnate through Neuralink. This is what Elon Musk is so. It's just one of his main components is to trap your soul upon death and put it in a AI autonomous bot. Allegedly. So that's one of the tricks of the devil. But like I said, when you're dealing with the image of Rael, you are also personifying this God that resides in the middle of the cosmos. His name is El because he generates electricity up and down the spinal cord. He is also a elevator. They call this the elevator because this guy was raised and mounted on a rock. Do you follow what I'm saying? And this is his symbol of Saturn right here. This is his symbol of Saturn. I don't think y'all ready for this, though. I don't think, because y'all think, oh, UFOs and skinny heads and shit. Yeah, they might have skinny heads. They might look like this, but they still interdimensional. They still from another plane of existence that look just like ours, but their atmosphere makes their head look like penises, y'all. So, anyways, I'm about to wrap this one up. I'm out. Love y'all. We gonna do part 2 on this because shit, I didn't even tap into most of the stuff I had to put down, but we'll get into it tomorrow. Yeah.